We are Dee and Allie. Come along and join us aboard Journey.
Ooh, yeah, seasons change. No promise of tomorrow, but that's okay. Just live in the moment day by day.
We finish out November with Thanksgiving in Alexandria, Virginia with Jessie. Her apartment is now settled from the move, and we get to enjoy it and the beautiful views she has from her balcony. We spend one day traveling into DC to see the mall and some Christmas exhibits. It's always a favorite of ours to visit our nation's capital.
I know. It's cool. How about tonight? Now you're good. Now you can go watch your King's Parade.
On Thanksgiving Day, we took a long walk from East Potomac Park and ended up along the wharf in Washington, D.C., an area we had not explored before and enjoyed. Jessie was excited to find a new area she could continue to explore. 3 people and so many Thanksgiving favorites, so we had it across 3 meals. This was the big Thanksgiving Day meal with sweet potato pudding for each of the 3 meals. Before heading back to Journey, we helped Jessie get into the Christmas spirit by decorating her tree and her apartment. As soon as we were back, Willis needed to have some work done, so Dee dropped her off and rode his bike in to Crema Brew in New Bern. It was a cold, windy day across the bridge, but the coffee hit the spot. We went back several times to enjoy this little coffee shop. December 1 arrives and it's time to fix that leak that has been a thorn in our side since Savannah, Georgia back in May, along with some other things that require Journey to be out of the water. So we head out early on a beautiful still morning up the Neuse toward New Bern and Bridgeton. It was a stunningly calm morning on the water. And for the Nicholas Sparks fans, if you read the book The Return, which is set in New Bern, North Carolina, this is Green Springs Swimming Area, which is now closed to the public, but I got some great shots from Journey. We arrive in Bridgeton at the Bridgeton Boat Works across from New Bern and prepare for our haul out. It is always a scary time.
All right, so we made it up the river. You can see the Neuse is very calm today, and we are thankful for that since, we actually got here early and they were behind. So we had to tie up and unload out there, which was made it nice since the wind wasn't blowing and rolling the river up today. And now the part that is the scariest. Just gonna come out of the water. And we're gonna get our seals replaced, which is a big problem we've had for a while now and just can't seem to get fixed. So we're just gonna put new ones on so we know they're new. And a few other minor things. And we're gonna do a few maintenance things out of the water maintenance, and that's it. Hopefully about a week out, we'll be back in and back on our home.
Well, they got to practice with ours.
Yeah, they'll be fast on the next one, won't they? That's the advantage they have.
Right behind us for haul out was another 44 Endeavor, Effervescence. Owners Glenn and Debbie. We were excited to get to know some more Endeavor owners and share stories about our past and futures. They are headed to the Bahamas winter 2022. Although the view was beautiful from the boatyard, there was work to be done. A little setback was finding that the one shaft, the leaking shaft, was pitted. But the boatyard was able to find a guy to build it up and turn it down, and voila, like new again. While doing all this much needed boat work and maintenance, such as touching up the bottom paint and cleaning Shelby, we were able to get in some much needed grandbaby love. This is the time of year for the Christmas mouse calendar and Christmas pictures. We were able to watch our little Christmas angel pose for her Christmas 3-month pics. And of course, some babysitting for Mom and Dad. Super exciting times watching this little one grow and watching the puppies. We love our granddogs. And finally, Journey is ready to go back in the water and we can back to the marina. Get Willis back home and ready for Christmas. Our time in North Carolina is coming to an end.
It was $4,700, so we lacked $300 getting our $5,000 t-shirt.
Christmas has arrived and so has Harley and Jesse. Dee and I cannot believe that our time with Lilia is coming to an end so soon. But it was a memorable and different Christmas this year with the little one in the house. We enjoyed our family time, which included fire pit time all afternoon and Jesus' birthday cake to wrap up Christmas Day.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jesus. Happy birthday to you.
Yay!
Dee and I close out our time in Newbert with our final glass of wine at the Brown Pelican, which is also being forced to close, but will hopefully move to a new location. If you're in Newbern, try and find this great little bar where local musicians play their tunes. Our final day brings Rick and Bill out to Newbern for a visit and some much needed paperwork from the Coast Guard. We're now set to head south. Thanks for the paperwork and the visit. Cheers to our departure and goodbye to North Carolina.
We are living in the moment, capturing enjoyment. Oh, we are living in the moment, life full enjoyment. Oh,
Alright, so it is December 28th, and we are saying goodbye to Northwest Creek Marina. But we are off and headed south. But this morning, fairly beautiful morning to head down the Neuse and get it behind us.